Hey guys, this is Chrissy Goodrum with Century 21 Redwood, and I'm here with Nick from Hidden Fence, and he's installing new flags at a property, mine, for my puppy Charlie. Nick, tell us a little bit about how you install electronic fences.
Electronic fences is pretty much 16 gauge wire we use a trenching machine that bury it in the ground. We run wire from the house to put a charge on the electrical wire, which will then send a signal to the receiver that the dog wears to give them either a mild shock or a warning, and pretty much works to contain them in the yard.
Okay, and so sometimes you put the actual fence line in, but today you came back out to my house because I have a new puppy. I already had the fence in, and so what are you doing today?
So today's called a flag and train. Many customers that either their animals have passed or they get new dogs, we come out, we flag the entire system again for them, and we set up a new collar for the new dog, and then we go through the training process with the new dog.
And do you have any feedback on types of animals that are better to train or easier to train versus more difficult?
Most animals are pretty easy to train. It's just a matter of finding the correct level that they'll respond and respect to.
Okay.
And then the training, we try to get them to understand that those flags are causing this feeling they don't like. And most animals, once they pick up on that, which you noticed Charlie earlier, he would walk up, and the moment you touch a flag, he stops and sits down.
Yeah.
Because he knows he can't go near it.
Okay. And then finally, so Nick put flags around the perimeter of my house. And how long do I keep the flags up for this guy?
The flags stay up for about 30 days. After 30 days, you remove every other flag, and you wait about 4 or 5 days, remove every other one again. You don't ever want to pull them all up right away, because sometimes the dog will come out and say, oh, they're all gone, I'm free to go, and he'll run through the fence. But if you remove every other flag, what you're doing is you're starting to make the spaces wider and wider between them, and you're watching the dog to monitor and to see if he understands that even though that flag's not there anymore, that's still his boundary.
Right. And final question for you, sometimes people do home projects during the year, and they might dig up their wire and then damage the ability for the dog's shock collar to work. So what should a homeowner do if that happens?
All they have to do is give us a call. We can come out, even if they don't know where they cut it, or we get a lot of calls where, you know, tree roots gotten bigger, or a landscaper, you know, just randomly sticks a shovel in the ground and it just happened to be right there where the wire is. We hook up a locator to the wire and we send a signal through it, and then we just use a wand and we can track the wire. And typically wherever the break is, the signal will stop, or it might continue on if it's a partial break, or you get a lot of homeowners who know where they broke it and try to repair it themselves, don't repair it correctly, and then a year down the road causes another issue. It's the same break that there was before, but it wasn't, like I said, repaired correctly the first time, so we have to come back and repair it correctly.
Very cool. Again, this is Chrissy Goodrum, and I'm with Nick from Hidden Fence, and it's a great option to have in case you have a pet and want to keep them inside your yard, but you don't mind if other animals like deer come into your yard. Thanks, Nick.
Not a problem. Here we go. Good boy.
So did he feel that, or just hear something that time?
He felt that one.
Okay.